Another video for you with new stories from Ethiopia. Firstly, some Amharic news sources today claimed that Tigray forces had entered North Wollo and they had taken control of a mountain. Some artillery shelling is also being reported in the area. No statement from Tigray. Where is this mountain? Second news story is from Wellega viewers. This morning I reported about the killings in Wellega, West Wellega. Now, several international news outlets have confirmed what happened in Wellega. A number of casualties has increased. It's likely to increase in coming hours. Most international news sources say that at least 200 casualties have been confirmed in Wellega. What are locals saying? Who is behind this massacre? And what is OLA saying? Now we have official position of Oromo Liberation Army. Oda Turbi, OLA spokesperson, just an hour ago spoke. He is blaming this incident on a militia. What is the name of this militia? What is OLA's position? And lastly, viewers, we have a video clip for you from Wolkait. While HRW, Human Rights Watch, and Amnesty International say that thousands are in detention in Western Tigray, Humera, Wolkait, Sagade, and massacres have been committed in this part of Ethiopia. What is ENDF doing there? We have a clip for you. Firstly, viewers, first news story is from Tigray-Amhara border. Some Amharic news sources are claiming that Tigray forces, some of their units have entered North Wollo and they have taken control of a mountain, a strategic mountain on Tigray-Amhara border, but it is on Amhara side of the border. Name of the mountain is Jemedo mountain. It's in Amhara region, North Wollo. You can see Jemedo on this map. In this area, there is Jemedo Mariam Church as well, built at an elevation of 3000 meters. Strategically important mountains because if you are in control of these mountains, nearby areas can be kept under pressure. Amharic news sources further claim that artillery firing is being conducted by Tigray forces and farmers in the area are under attack. Indiscriminate artillery shelling is underway and Jemedo mountain is under TDF control. No statement from Tigray, so it's difficult to independently verify this claim that Tigray forces have entered North Wollo. But we do know that in border areas there are still clashes ongoing, especially for the control of strategic areas, like we saw on Tigray-Afar border near Abala. The Tigray forces tried to remain in control of some high places close to Abala, strategic places. I think same is happening here on Tigray-Amhara border, but no independent confirmation that TDF has taken control of this mountain, Jemedo mountain in North Wollo. Secondly, viewers, a very important news story. West Wellega zone of Oromia region, where hundreds have been killed. Now it has been confirmed. International news sources have also confirmed. In the previous video, we reported number of casualties to be at 80. Now AP and other news outlets, they say that more than 200 have been killed. Locals say they have counted through 230 bodies, and still more bodies, dead bodies are being recovered. So it's a devastating massacre. And locals say that most of the killed are ethnic Amharas. Human Rights Commission of Ethiopia, Ethiopian government, Oromiya regional government, all have confirmed that in Tole, Kabele, Gimbi, Woreda of West Wellega zone, Oromiya region, this massacre was committed, and ethnic Amharas have been killed in this gruesome attack. Who is behind this attack? Locals say that the attackers were OLA, Shene they call it. What is OLA saying? Oda Turbi is OLA's spokesperson. An hour ago, he released a statement. He talked to some international news outlets as well. OLA has denied. OLA says that it attacked an ENDF military camp in Gimbi. It took control of camp. ENDF had to withdraw. And when they withdrew, ENDF and regional forces, they reached Tole. They attacked civilians because they thought civilians were backing OLA. This is the story shared by OLA. And OLA further says that this massacre was committed by a militia, which is backed by Oromiya regional government. What's the name of this militia? The name of the militia, according to OLA, is Gachana Sirna. Gachana Sirna militia, backed by Oromiya government, is behind this massacre. That is what OLA is claiming. Now, OLA's position has several loopholes. Most of the killed are ethnic Amharas. OLA says that government forces attacked these people because they were suspicious of backing OLA. Why would Amharas back OLA? So it's not very likely that Amharas in Tole were backing Oromo Liberation Army. But OLA says that government forces attacked the local because there were suspicion that they were backing OLA. So OLA's position has some loopholes, it seems. But OLA is calling for independent investigation. And that is what is said after each and every massacre which has been committed in Oromiya, Amhara, Tigray, that there should be independent investigations, which are never conducted. That is why civilians keep on dying and nothing happens. OLA is blaming government, government is blaming OLA, hundreds have been killed. Who will identify the perpetrators? Who will hold them accountable? No one. No one is going to do anything. Just false statements, just superficial show of sympathy. Nothing will happen. People will keep on dying, losing their lives. And these groups, governments, forces will keep on fighting. They'll keep on killing each other, and they'll keep on killing civilians as well. It's a devastating massacre. More than 200 have been killed, and no one is saying that the killed were fighters, locals. Unarmed civilians have been killed in this massacre. Lastly, viewers, Western Tigray, Humera, Wolkait, Sagade. We have a clip for you. Before showing this clip, a few weeks ago, Human Rights Watch, Amnesty International shared a joint report, investigative report. The two human rights bodies claimed that tens of thousands of Tigrayans had been pushed out of Humera, Wolkait, Sagade. Thousands were in detention, Some detention camps were also pointed out by the two bodies, and the two bodies claimed that hundreds had been killed as well in massacres, according to locals who were interviewed remotely by the two bodies. HRW Amnesty did not visit the place, Wolkait, but they remotely prepared the report. They conducted interviews. They met with those who fled Western Tigray. So, on the one hand, we are seeing that there are detention camps. Ethiopian government is not giving access to international media, to human rights bodies to visit these areas. On the other hand, it seems everything is normal there. We have a clip. You would see that ENDF officers can be seen singing, dancing, having fun with locals, with journalists. This is one side of the story. And the other side of the story is that still thousands of Tigrayans in detention, inaccessible. We don't know if they are alive or not, if they are being given food, if they are receiving medical treatment or not. And government is silent. If there are no Tigrayans in detention in Humera, Wolkait, Tigray, government should just issue a statement that there are no detention camps there. There is not a single Tigrayan in detention in Humera, Wolkait, Tigray, but no statement from the government so far. On the other hand, you would see in the clip that everything seems to be normal. People having fun, government forces and their supporters. Or this clip from Wolkait. Thanks for watching.